one wedged down in.
Yep. Got a
Which one is it? The green and beige one?
got a tent spike wedged down in between the stones.
Yeah. Dorsey just called, said she'd be down a little bit if you guys needed anything. She's seen me out walking around, so she just called.
I need to call Cecily back because she called me a little while ago and told me about the legislature's aid. I had heard it was just a woman on a walker that just...
She's a long-time state employee.
Doesn't matter who it was. That is
dear old elderly woman. Handicapped.
Urinated on.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was...
Cecily just called me about it. She's one of our chief organizers. This is going to be dealt with immediately.
Evidently, one of the group walked up to my staff yesterday and said, "Can you please put our flag back on the pole? We have permission." And my staff called me and said, "They say they have permission." I said, "Is it signed by the governor, the commissioner, or the speaker of the house?" And he said, "No, they don't have paperwork." I said, "Then you don't touch that pole."
This is regarding putting our flag up in addition to the state?
Yep.
I've heard a couple of rumors about that. I was pretty amazed that that was approved in such a short amount of time, especially after a desecration.
The only flags authorized to fly on these poles, or any state building poles, are the Tennessee state flag in its appropriate form, the U.S. flag, the MIA POW, and the general legislature flags. Those 4 flags and no other.
What is required to get another flag on?
Can't. By law.
Okay.
Unless they change the law.
This is why I don't trust what I hear around here.
You hear crazy things. So, yeah.
No, I mean, there are no other provisions for anything other than those 4 flags.
Yeah. Just curious, who was the gentleman that was walking around earlier? Was he one of some sort of inspector? Or?
State architect.
State architect?
I'll bet he's happy.
Nope.
Yeah. Let's try and keep him away when these skaters come up here and start grinding. Yeah. We actually had one of them fall and hurt himself, break his ankle, and someone actually brought him into our medical tent. Like, first of all, we're not taking liability for these kids. Second of all, why the hell have you got him in our medical tent waiting for a 911 call for a damn broken ankle? I mean,
we've got signs that say pedestrian traffic only. Of course, they perceive themselves as pedestrian.
Aren't there signs around here that say no skateboarding?
No, it just says pedestrian traffic only.
I haven't seen a sign around that says no skateboarding.
Not on the plaza, on the Innocent Power Plaza.
I have seen troopers stop them and tell them they couldn't skateboard though.
We had signs made up that said, what was it, no skateboarding, no bicycles, no swimming, and no loitering. And they were poised to be put up prior to your arrival. Now if we put them up, we're picking on you.
Tell me no one's really tried to swim though.
Oh yeah. I had a lady one day with her 2 kids in the fountains. The kids sucking in mouthfuls of water and spitting it out. And I'm sitting there going, ma'am, your child needs to get out. You're not permitted in the fountain. Well, it doesn't say no swimming. I said, ma'am, I'd get my children out of there. People urinate and defecate in there. And the kid's sitting there spitting water. I said, ma'am, do you understand what the word defecate means? They shit in there.
Sort of E. coli?
It's like, get your kid out of the fountain.
You probably know Aquaman.
Mm-hmm. So, it was...
Characters.
That's... Yeah, I mean, the chemical cost alone that we've had to increase from our normal usage has been about $500.
Well, I noticed they drained it a couple of days ago, too, I guess, to clean
it. To repair lights.
Repair lights.
We're going to have to drain them again. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
A couple of days ago, yesterday.
Yeah, but...
Your days blended?
It all runs together.
Yeah, it all runs together.
Well, the issue with the flag and the urination and extreme situations of disrespect like that are going to be dealt with immediately.
Oh, when the flag issue occurred, I got phone calls from every veterans organization.
As did I, and we've got veterans on board here that I'm not. We've got veterans on board here I'm not prepared to see walk away from this.
And I know
if we cannot keep them on board, we can't call ourselves the 99%. It's that simple. This is not a movement. This is not a movement for extremists. This is the 99%, and so people really need to get that through their head.
I'll let you guys do it. I'm going to get back to my office.
Signage, that's another thing. We're going to have to deal with the skateboarding issue. If I see one more kid grinding these freaking steps or the stonework around here.
Bicycles skidding on these stones will knock them off.
I already banned one person who I saw skidding on here.
Yeah, it'll make them slide. It'll make them slide, and it's $675 to reset one of these. Not replace it, just because it's teetery.
So these things actually can slide in place
Sure.
to some extent.
Yeah.
That probably makes
You
it
guys,
more
you
prone
guys
to
have a
chipping
couple of
and
them under your
breaking.
tents from where that big pallet of canned goods came in.
But it slid.
Mm-hmm.
Could you point those to me?
They're right up through here. They're right along by the planter here. Probably mostly under these tents and that big tent.
Okay.
Because that's where you had the canned goods right there. And that was when you all were removed. We moved the canned goods off. And it was all along there.
Okay. It wasn't cracking or anything yet.
You didn't see any cracking, just all shifting.
Right.
So see, these are supported. There's on each set of corners, like right here, there's one concrete pedestal. And there's a piece of plastic. Yes, sir. What's that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep, that's me. What you up to? Where are you? Yeah, I'm just getting ready to go back over to my office. All righty, man. Thanks. All right, bye. That was the trooper that's been watching me, just making sure I was okay.
Telling me you don't have to worry.
You're behind enemy lines?
I don't worry about that.
No. No.
All right, you guys have a good evening.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.